everybody, it's Catherine, the owner and instructor of Beauty Fit Bootcamp. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a very quick way. It's very efficient, clean, and easy to get all your meal prep done a week's worth in just 40 minutes. Now in saying that, it does help, but it's not mandatory if you understand your macros. As a Beauty Fit Bootcamp member or anybody who's working with me online nutritionally, you understand your proteins, carbs, and fats. Personally, I like to cook my proteins first because they take the longest. Your proteins will always be lean sources such as chicken breast, white fish like mahi-mahi, cod, salmon, your lean sources of red meat, maybe some New York steak in there, as well as your very lean ground beef, and as well as a lean ground turkey. So in saying that, let me go ahead and show you guys what it is I got going on over here. So when it comes to my protein choices, right now for the week's worth, I do have my turkey, which is lean of course. I have my cod, I have some salmon, and more cod cooking up at top. So while I have that cooking at top, I first put in the oven my chicken breast. For the chicken breast in this oven, you want to go ahead and set it to 450 degrees for 40 minutes. Keep in mind, everybody's oven is different, so just because mine takes that time doesn't mean yours will necessarily take that time either. So while my proteins are cooking, I'm getting my carbs ready. Your carbs are complex carbs, which means they're healthy and slow digesting, which can range anywhere from rices to sweet potatoes, rice cakes, whole wheat tortillas, low carb breads, and the best part about it is that there's no cooking involved in regards to your carbs. Take a look at this, $1.25 over at Walmart. I put this in the microwave, my carb choice is done. I love rice cakes, so no excuse, no cooking, you grab your rice cakes. My whole wheat tortillas are inside my fridge as well as my low carb bread. When it comes to the options of sweet potatoes, you can always buy those frozen, just put them in the microwave. So once again, your carbs really take absolutely no time to cook. Everything when it comes to a carb is pretty much bagged, but always choose your complex carbs, which if you're in Beauty Fit Bootcamp, you know exactly what the list is if you're working with me nutritionally. Then you have your sources of fats. Fats are super simple. There's really no cooking involved whatsoever. Usually fats are considered for snacks. No cooking, almonds. Then we have some coconut oil, you have peanut butter, you have your olive oils to throw in with your cooking or maybe throw it on your salad. So when it comes to meeting your fat requirements as well in your meal plans, there's no excuses because there's no cooking whatsoever. Now, while I'm taking care of my proteins, which is the thing that takes the longest for me to cook, I multitask and I start cutting up fresh vegetables. I used to make the mistake, it wasn't a mistake, but I actually moved over to a different method when it comes to my vegetables. I used to have like this huge pan to saute all my vegetables. And when I would meal prep, I would put them in the fridge with all my containers, and my food or the vegetables started to taste a little funky. So I actually switched over to buying whole crisp vegetables. This method has helped me so much more in keeping the food fresh and lasting longer. So what I mean by whole crisp vegetables, I mean like broccoli, cauliflower, all your squashes, the Mexican, Italian squash, your bell peppers, your celery, as well as some carrots. So let me go ahead and show you guys. While I have my proteins cooking, I go ahead and I also have all my vegetables cut up. So I multitask, I put my vegetables, or I cut them all up and then I throw them inside a container here. And I probably have about 2 to maybe 3 of those containers. And in saying that, it just requires about 3 minutes. So let's just say you're meal prepping, the longest thing that's gonna take you would be your proteins. So that's 40 minutes. Then you have 3 minutes to cut up your vegetables. You have 37 minutes left over to do something else. So don't overcomplicate anything, just focus on cooking your proteins first, multitask everything else, and then you just throw everything in the container, and because your vegetables are crisp and fresh, the next day when you put it in the microwave, they cook themselves. So I just showed you guys a very quick, efficient way to get your meal prepping done. So just get it done, guys, no excuses. It takes literally 40 minutes out of your entire week. So just wake up a little bit earlier or set the 40 minutes on a Saturday or Sunday. So I hope you guys like this video, and of course I'll be making some more soon. Bye guys.